Hey everyone, today we are in one of the most enchanting cities in the world, Venice. We are Alicia and Liam, a van lifer couple who traded our life in bustling London for the adventure of a lifetime. Traveling the world in our self-converted van. It's cozy, it's our home, and it brought us here, to Venice. Join us as we explore this unique city and discover how a whole city was built on water. We started our adventure by parking our van at this campsite just outside the city. It's really affordable, about €18 a day, and felt secure, which is great. It's pretty basic though, but it's just right for what it is, a park tap to visit Venice. Just keep in mind there is a 48 hours stay limit. You're just a bus, tram or ferry ride away from the heart of Venice. We had read some negative reviews about the safety of the walk from the bus stop at night, but to be honest, for us it felt completely safe. This is definitely something I haven't seen before. Stepping into Venice is like walking into a living painting. The vibrant energy, bustling canals, and the historical building, it's simply breathtaking.
There are lots of things to see here, but first things first, we need to find a gelato to have that for breakfast. Ciao. Okay, didn't take us long to find an ice cream, gelato. Look at this, you're such a fatty. 3 scoops.
Oh, we got 2.
Look at this water, it's so clear. I expected it to be a bit murky to be honest, but it's surprisingly inviting. Almost makes you want to jump in for a swim.
How good is it? Look at this boat behind, by the way.
Look at this building seemingly emerging from the water. How incredible is that? It's absolutely fascinating to wander through this narrow, maze-like street of Venice. I have no idea what I was saying in these clips as my audio isn't working. But you know, being here really gets you thinking. Imagine all the stories soaked into these walls, the countless stories they witness. I like to think about the everyday moments, the love stories that blossom in these alleys, the secret rendezvous. And it makes you wonder, how easy was it for young lovers to meet, sneaking around these corners, hiding from their parents? Picture this, a time before smartphones, when meeting someone meant waiting at a familiar corner or a well-known cafe.
Yours is so small.
That's probably a really big coffee for Italy, though. The weirdest handle, though. So if you're not, well, definitely, if you've got all cans, you struggle with that.
This is probably the nicest coffee I ever had.
We'll try it.
A little bit.
As we stroll around, we stumble upon this art shop showcasing historical Venice. Did you know Venice once had an elephant and even a camel navigating these tight streets?
Let me tell you where we left our house. We parked just outside Venice, and we found it really complicated to bring the camper here because there are not many parkings, and we read really bad reviews of the parkings that they have here. There are like lots of robberies, so we didn't feel confident at all.
Let's have a look.
I'm going to say something that probably most people will hate, but we were just saying that we kind of prefer American style pizza. It's probably not good.
No.
This is probably a bit healthier, right?
Yeah.
But we were not meant to have pizza just yet, but we were seeing everyone with this big slice of pizza, so we couldn't resist. We couldn't find a seat in the restaurant, so we were sitting in the space. The restaurant was in the shade. So we are always facing the sun.
Hey. Worst thing is, I ordered the pizza. I'm not even hungry. I have to say that I also regret having eaten the ice cream. I didn't choose the best flavors. After a while, I was like a bit bored of the flavor. I should have gone for white chocolate and pistachio, and that never disappoints. But I ate either way. You kind of have to when you are here, right? It's your pizza. It's gone? It's good. Ham and mushroom. It's good, but it looks better than it's This is one of those things that's like, it's so enticing. You see it and you want to eat it, but then personally I just find it disappointing almost every time. It never does much for me. I should learn. I woke up with a really puffy face the next day, like I had a hangover from all the salt in the pizza. Maybe I just ate too much pizza, to be honest.
Yeah, that's probably it.
But yeah, not good. I like to eat food that makes you feel good afterwards. So this is one of the best restaurants.
Only one day.
It's in Italy, so what can you do? It's everyone. Piece of pasta.
It wouldn't be as good to see it in a cloudy, rainy day. So we are really lucky to have the sun with us. Didn't.
I guess I swim. It's getting too much.
We found many dead ends. After a while, it gets a bit tiring, but it's also part of the charm, turning back and finding new routes, much like the city's history itself. We were reading a little bit about Venice because we couldn't get our heads around how these little 100 tiny islands are joined together by a canal. So we learned that they built Venice in the 5th century, so 1500 years ago. By a group of refugees that were escaping by Germanic invaders. Imagine this. Centuries ago, skilled craftsmen drove thousands of wooden poles deep into the soft ground beneath the water. Over these poles, they built platforms, and on top of this, they constructed the beautiful buildings we see today. It's like the whole city is floating. Every canal we see was once a pathway or a field carefully transformed over time. And here's a fascinating twist. The salt water around Venice played a crucial role in its durability. When the salt water seeped into the wooden foundation, it actually helped to preserve them. Over time, the water's minerals reacted with the bricks and wood, turning them into a stone-like structure. It's like nature and human ingenuity worked together, creating these solid, long-lasting foundations. We are literally walking on a blend of nature's magic and human creativity. If you found this fascinating, hit that subscribe button.
Good?
It's not salty.
Oh, that's a start. Just about your height. Don't you find it so weird how the door is tiny, right? And the building is huge.
Yeah. Let's go. Seems like it. Is this the building?
What do you think about it so far?
It's one of the coolest spaces we've seen, actually. Yeah. It's difficult to get around, though. kind of keep hitting dead ends. Doesn't smell too bad.
Yeah, that's quite surprising.
Yeah.
Something that I can't get my head around it is how did they manage to actually drive millions of tree trunks and did they actually know that the salt water would react with the bricks?
Legend has it that if you kiss your loved one under the Bridge of Sighs at sunset as the bells of St. Mark's Campanile ring, it will seal your love forever. This tradition stems from the belief that the bridge, known for its final views of Venice by prisoners long ago, now offers a moment of enchantment for lovers.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Venice at night is a whole different vibe. We were expecting it to be buzzing, but it was actually pretty chill. It was a Tuesday night, which it might explain the calmness though.
What are they? Are you tired?
I'm a bit, yeah. We woke up early, didn't we? So it was 1 o'clock going to bed, up at 8. It's probably not that early. But we managed to see pretty much the main island anyway. I think there's a couple of other islands that you can see. So maybe 2 days would be a good amount of time to see anything.
Tired.
Probably driving to do. We're going to get back on the road, find a parking spot for tonight. And decide which direction to head.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. We're going to choose tonight.
It would be either south or east. Right.
Always last minute decisions.
Always. After a really long day, we are back at home.